Hey guys, it's S0UL3AT3R0612
and Turtlezombie,
and today we are going to do a Funko Pop review of 2 Deathstrokes, and we are going to be doing a unboxing of a Funko Pop figure I ordered for my wife that finally got here. So let's get into this video.
yay!
Alright guys, so here goes our box. We're going to do this one first and then we'll do the review since the reviews are a bit longer. I'm going to open it for my wife so that way she doesn't cut herself because she is prone to doing that.
I'm accident prone.
And she'll go ahead and present it to you. Alright, first of all, the first thing we see in the box is a coupon for 15% off for our next purchase of 50 or more. Anyways, pretty cool coupon.
It's going to help out a lot.
And I'll let you do the rest, babe. Here you go.
This particular pop I have wanted for about a year since we started collecting pops, I would say. And
did it come out a year? It just recently came out, didn't it?
Yeah, it just recently came out, but I have been wanting one for over a year.
I see. You've been wanting one to come out.
Yes, because they've never made it. And it's one that I've been wanting them to make, and when it was announced, I got super excited and literally almost fell off of the bed. Ooh, bubble wrap.
And I decided to surprise her with it.
Okay, so this is Supernatural's Bobby. He is a Hot Topic exclusive, and I cannot tell you how excited I am to have this pop. Probably about as equally as excited as I was when I got Crowley. It's about freaking time that they made his pop. Now we just need Baby, and then I will be completely satisfied.
I think I deserve a kiss for this.
Thank you.
And we'll go ahead and we'll unbox them, and we'll get a closer up view of this pop figure along with the other 2. All right, so here we have Bobby Singer from the Supernatural TV series, and I'm gonna go ahead and let Turtlezombie speak a little bit more about Bobby, why she likes him so much and was waiting for this pop to come out, and she'll go ahead and unbox it for you, and then we'll go ahead and do a quick review on him.
Alright, so here we have Bobby in all his glory with his trucker hat and his shotgun. He is a Hot Topic exclusive, and I'm going to just turn the box here a little bit and you can kind of see him a little bit there. He is number 305. And Bobby, if you watch Supernatural, I don't know a single person who does not like Bobby and his just sarcasm and everything that he has to bring to the plate. He's just one awesome character. I love how he keeps Sam and Dean in line, and he's verbally abusive. So he calls them idiots, and pretty much everybody is an idiot to Bobby. He raised Sam and Dean since they were kids. He's also a hunter, and he's pretty much just like the old man in Zelda to Sam and Dean.
See, I personally don't know much. I used to watch Supernatural a lot on its first couple seasons that were out, but then I kind of lost touch with it. And that's when I introduced it to Turtlezombie, my lovely wife here. And at first she didn't like it, but then she started watching a few more episodes and she got hooked. And then she just took off and left me behind. The only thing I can remember about Bobby that I really liked about him was just one thing, and that was his saying when he always said balls.
Balls, Haller. Balls. 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 This is exhausting. Sitting there. Balls. Real school, of course. Balls. Balls.
And that was something that I always loved about Bobby. I thought he was pretty cool just because he had some random sayings, which is what I do a lot in my gameplays and all.
And it's not only that, he has this tough exterior, but on the inside, like, he just has so much love for his extended family, which is Sam and Dean. He loves those boys more than anything, and he would do everything and anything for them. So Bobby, he's just an amazing character. You got to watch Supernatural to really understand Bobby a lot. So here's the other ones that you can get in the lineup here. There's only 2, so I'm gonna have to get Castiel. This is Castiel in his Steve form here, when he was first dropped down into Earth and lost his grace. That is a really awesome looking pop, and I'm gonna have to get it, obviously, so that I have this series complete. I actually do not have any Castiel pops at the moment. I'm working on getting him. My main priority was getting Crowley first, because Crowley is my favorite Supernatural character. So let's go ahead and turn this back around here, and then we're going to take him out of this box so you can see him up close and personal.
Alright guys, I want to go ahead and point out something here that I've seen for the first time in a pop figure release, or in a pop box period. As my wife was unboxing him, I noticed that there's 2 pieces. Usually when you see a pop figure in its packaging, it's usually like this. But for this one, they had an extra piece in there, I'm guessing for the cap, like this. And I believe the reasoning for that is when we saw him in the actual box, he was kind of loose in there.
He seems to be very top heavy.
Without this piece that they added, he pretty much is vulnerable to going forward. And since the pop packaging, there's usually about ½ an inch left in there to secure it with the top of it on, what is it, the flap, whatever, the top part where you open and close. There's like ½ an inch in there space, so that way you can close it comfortably. So when you close it and this top part bounces back up, it goes about right here. And as you can see, he's leaning forward, and he can possibly push the top of it up and pretty much fall out of his box there. So I think that's the reason why they added this piece into it, but I think it's kind of funky looking.
They were not idiots in designing that.
As you can see now, when it closes, there's no way of him moving. Just a little bit, but no way of him falling out and opening the flap. So let's go ahead and continue with the unboxing.
Alright guys, so here we go. This is Bobby outside of the packaging. First thing I noticed is he's pretty much flawless as far as the paint job goes. There's not any nicks or dings that you can see right off the bat.
And as she is describing him, I'm going to go ahead and turn him in the camera for you, and also that way he doesn't fall. My wife is very accident prone, and she'll drop it and everything, so I'm going to do this for her as she describes him for you.
Alright, so first off, the first thing you notice right away with Bobby is he's holding his famous shotgun. It's a pretty nice job that they did with it. There's, like I said, there's not too many mess ups with him that I can tell right off the bat. He's pretty much clean cut. His beard looks good. There is some little lines that if you look really, really close up to it, that you can see that it's off along the trimming of the beard. But from a distance, you really can't notice it. His hat is awesome. Like, I love the way that they've got the texture in on the trucker hat there for him. His hair, everything on this pop is completely flawless.
This is actually a really beautiful pop.
It
Talking about the texture wise, I'm like, wow.
Yes, like they've really, really looks like they took a lot of time with him. Which makes me happy because I've waited so long for a Bobby Singer pop that I just can't get over it. Like, I'm super happy. So there you have it. This is Bobby Singer in all his idjit glory. And he's probably going to shoot some balls off later.
Alright guys, moving on. I'm going to do a quick unboxing and a review of the Arrow Deathstroke Unmasked and the PX Previews Metallic Deathstroke. As many of you know, and if you've seen my previous videos, I'm a huge Arrow fan. So I have a massive collection building up of Arrow things right now, and I'm going to be adding more within a couple weeks. About 3 or 4 weeks, I'm going to be adding some more. So let's go ahead and take a closer look. Alright guys, so this is the Hot Topic exclusive Deathstroke Unmasked. A huge shout out to my boy Jeremy, aka Candyman, who has now joined our group and is now part of InkedArt Gaming. Look out for some videos to come from him very soon on his collection. Thanks again, man. But right away, this pop is pretty sweet. The Slade Wilson. Right away, you know it's Slade Wilson because you can see his face. The eye patch is amazing. I mean, everything about him is awesome. Even the outfit itself. The outfit just, it's packed with so many things on here. And they did such a good job with the detail.
Oh, that is nice.
You see his blade in his hand there. His paint job is not so bad. And he has, on the front here, he has the different shades of gray that goes on his side of his hair, like to his sideburns, which is pretty cool. There's a few mishaps in paint. There's some overlap painting right there on his ear. And then there's some lack of paint on top of the band that holds his eye patch. But for the most part, this pop looks pretty nice. And there's some paint missing in the back of the ear right here. But it doesn't look bad. I mean, those type of things, you can just imagine someone giving you a bad haircut and everything will be okay. It makes sense. But the texture of his hair isn't the best I've seen in a pop. You guys just saw just now my wife, Turtlezombie, doing a review for Bobby Singer, and his hair texture was amazing. Even though he was wearing a hat, it still looked amazing on the back part of him. This one right here, it's something that's very simple. They just drew some lines in there, give him a part on the side there. But I'm not going to complain because I still love this pop. It's Deathstroke, and I mean, I love Arrow stuff, and the Deathstroke goes beyond Arrow. I mean, he's a huge enemy, a huge villain in the DC universe. So he's part of everything. But this one right here is from the Arrow TV series. So once again, this is the Hot Topic exclusive Deathstroke Unmasked, and you can get them at Hot Topic. And let's go ahead and go into the best one I say for last, which is the Metallic PX Previews exclusive Deathstroke that I have to give a shout out to my boy Logan. All right. So once again, thanks Logan. For those of you that don't know Logan, he is going to be he's my soon-to-be brother-in-law. He asked my sister, Sweet Silly Sil, to marry him, and she accepted the engagement. So now they're engaged. Congratulations, guys, on that. But I have to say, he has hit a home run with me on this pop figure. This probably has to be my new favorite pop figure amongst the whole collection that I have. He is going to be my grail, not only because he's Deathstroke, but because he's metallic. He just looks amazing with the shine on him. We'll go ahead and get into it. The paint job to begin with is not so bad. There's going to be always something wrong with a pop when you see it. He had a clump here, but it seems like it came off, but he does have a smear of paint right underneath his eye, which is not that noticeable. You turn him around, and the nice paint job continues. I mean, it's just beautiful. I mean, if it wasn't beautiful, I would tell you guys that it just straight out sucked and the paint job was sloppy, but it's not. And you can see the back here. Paint job is on point on his whole uniform. I actually don't see any flaws at all when it comes to paint on his uniform. The only thing I've seen was right here underneath his eye, and a few, I guess you could say a few mishaps, little tiny mishaps on the line in the back. Kind of has no paint, but it looks fine because it just looks like it's part of the crease there. Once again, this is Deathstroke, aka Slade Wilson, or Slade Wilson, aka Deathstroke. Huge fan of him, huge fan of Arrow, huge fan of Oliver Queen. So I love to have everything Arrow or Green Arrow or Oliver Queen, or everything Deathstroke and Slade Wilson. Huge fan of this pop. Like I said, thanks again, Logan. Be on the lookout because I might be bringing Logan into the InkedArt gaming crew. He used to be part of it, but he had some complications due to work schedules and everything. But he has a little more free time, so we're gonna try to bring him back into the group and see if maybe he can do some more videos. And look out for a video coming soon with me and Logan doing some more reviews on some pop figures and some goodies. That was the PX Previews Deathstroke metallic version. Alright guys, so that's our unboxing video and review of these three beautiful pops. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I do want to give one more shout out to Nerd Bites Weekly. They have been doing great on their channel. They have some great content that they've been releasing. They've been doing some great hauls lately for Funko Pop. So go check them out. Show them some love. In this kind of community with collecting and gaming, it's good to show love in this community because it's hard to get the love out there. It's hard to get the word out there.
Support one another.
Yeah, so it's good to support one another on this. Just because Christmas has passed doesn't mean we need to stop showing some love. So go ahead and go to their page and subscribe and check out their videos. They have some pretty good stuff. But anyways, guys, that's it for this unboxing / review. Once again, it's S0UL3AT3R0612.
And Turtlezombie.
And like always, guys, remember to live life and game.